I was listening to a podcast this offseason where Tom Fornelli at CBS Sports said that he put at least $10 down on every Big 12 team to win the league.
Yes, I saw that as well.
Which I thought was funny and probably actually a good play, as a matter of fact. All right.
Is it a good play? If you do the math.
I have Baylor slightly better than the rest of the league, but slightly better. Okay. You can see after that. Okay. I have Texas Tech at 118. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9th place TCU or 8th place TCU at 100. That is a flip of a coin. And then I have a drop off after that. Okay. Between TCU and Cincinnati. I have Cincinnati, one of the more underrated teams heading into the season. And, my numbers say Nebraska should be on the lookout that very first Thursday night there at Arrowhead. Be careful there. Okay. But BYU, I had very close to Baylor. And then of course, the situation with the quarterback there has just dramatically altered the landscape, I think, of its season. So Texas Tech, of course, were the huge spenders in the offseason, and not just in the Big 12, like among every team in the country. They're probably one of the top 5 transfer portal spenders in the offseason. Arizona State, I still have as one of the stronger teams in the league. But I mean, most of their toughest games this year are going to be on the road if you look at their schedule in the conference. So what I was able to do, and you'll see this when I publish my preview, is I was able to create a scheduling matrix, or to find a scheduling matrix that included all these leagues' various tiebreakers. So when I went in game by game by game, I could figure out how these ties were going to be settled. And that's going to be required in a lot of these leagues without divisional play and this much parity. I think Utah is one of my high variance teams. I think if Devin Dampier hits, he's kind of the Damon Williams of the Big 12, although he's a couple years older. But if he hits, then with their defense, I think they could be what Arizona State was in the Big 12 last year.
I believe you dropped a little nugget there that I hit on a few weeks ago. Vegas is telling us something with Nebraska only being a touchdown favorite against Cincinnati.
Yeah, be careful with that one. Yeah, Cincinnati's got an All-American at the defensive line spot in Dante Corleone. The quarterback is it Hornsby? Is that his name?
Yes.
He's very underrated.
Yeah.
So that's for a Nebraska team breaking in a whole new DC and a lot of new faces on defense. Be on the lookout in that game.
Yeah, a quarterback who put up decent numbers in the Big Ten.
Yep,
at Indiana.
Yeah.